Hmm. Is it working? Because I can't tell. I don't know what I did. Now my phone's going off. Oh, it's just Restream telling me my stream's over. Well, I don't know what happened. I heard Scorpion say he hit a button. If I did, I don't know which one I hit. And I don't know if I'm back yet. Can you guys hear me or see me? Am I here? I'm waiting. There's a delay. There's Rob. Scorpion's yelling Rob. Hell, I almost made it a whole hour. Nathan West says, yep, but I don't know. Poor man's Acura. Mr. Honda's here. Evidently, you can hear me. If I've insulted enough people, I'll hear about that. It looks ugly like normal. All right, Nathan, thank you. Welcome, Nathan. I don't know what happened. I heard Scorpion say he hit the wrong button. Because I remember saying, what was that noise? Because I heard something go boom, boom. You know that Windows sound when you screw up? I heard that sound, and I thought, what was that? Then I heard Scorpion say he hit the wrong button. And then I continued on for at least 2 or 3 minutes before I realized that the stream over here said it wasn't streaming. I thought, oh, my God, what did I do? Oh, man. I love today's like this. Oh, no, it's dark. I'm scared of the dark. I can't have it there. I can't have it dark. Don't panic. Rob can tell when I'm panicking, which is all the time. I don't know what to say. I don't know what I did. I must have hit something. Tim's buying all the tractors up. All right, I'll put this thing away. All right, what do I do now? How do you recover from something like that? To be honest with you, I thought my pacemaker stopped. I was there. Oh my God! I got all my.
Yeah.
I got all my health stuff on my phone. I can do an EKG and all kinds of junk on this sucker. It's got all my diabetes stuff on it.
Oh, yeah.
I get up in the morning, I have to turn my phone on just to see if I'm still awake, if I'm still alive. I wish I could go in the house. Let's go check the sugar beets. I want to check sugar beets, see how that's going. Still growing. Okay, nothing else to do, so I'm going to sleep it off again. Man, I feel awful when that happens. What was I talking about? I think I was talking about the fact that... no, it wasn't. I was thinking about the new drivers and stuff, and I had everything was messed up this morning. I had to restart everything. And you guys know, you've heard me say this. I have several programs and things that run to make it able for me to do everything I'm doing. So it's not just the one thing that can go wrong. A lot of things can go wrong. Cheers, Rob. Rob's drinking up all the mead. All right, I was going to sleep it off again. What am I going to do here? Let's see. Let's go back in another day. Tomorrow is another day. I can't believe it. Oh, we got it. It's storming Norman. It's raining. I wonder if the rain's going to help the beets. The beet field needs rolling. I don't do no rolling. Everything needs rolling. Soya beans. Rob says it's root beer. Mead is root beer, or is that what you're drinking? I've got some root beer around here someplace, but I don't. Oh, I forgot I had sorghum. I usually don't drink root beer unless I've got some ice cream to make a float with. If I've got ice cream laying around, I'll have a root beer. But I drank a lot of root beer when I was a kid. Back when I was a kid, you didn't have a lot of choices. You had sarsaparilla, root beer. Finally, they came out with Pepsi and Coke. But we didn't have a lot of choices back then. Well, there was knee-high. We had knee-high. Oh, my God. There's a tornado ripping through my house. No. Okay, I can't fly again. What happened? Oh, no. There goes... Oh, it's going towards... It is going towards my place. Oh, silly tornadoes tearing up the... Oh, look where it came through. Oh, this is where it came through the last time. Huh. I may have to go through there and cut those dead trees down and replant them. I thought the game would do it, since it caused a tornado. What's a prime tropical punch? A cream soda. All right, it's soup du jour. Thank you, Andy. Where's Matthew? Is Matthew here? Or did I knock Matthew off when I shut the game down? So it's soup du jour. I'm thinking about, what did I get? I got something. I'm going to get something sparkly. See what I can reach in here and find. I have one left. Baja Blast. I got a bunch of Code Red. Jeff bought me another case of Code Red, but I only got one Baja Blast left. So we're gonna put it in the auto loader. Stick it in the auto loader. Pop a top. Ooh, that one had a pretty good pop to it. Oh, man. That's like manna from heaven. Very good. Very refreshing. And full of caffeine. Do a little cat dance over that one. All right, where'd my controller go? I found it. We're in the eye of the storm. Tearing up my trees. It's heading right for my farm, I think. Oh, man. I don't know. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe it's heading this way. It might be heading this way. If that's the case. I don't know. We'll wait and see, I guess. Almost had one of those here this morning. A tornado? Yeah, you said you had, what was it, 4 o'clock? You had a sirens going off? Texas, you guys had a tough time this year. All right, let me check the beats. They're not ready yet. Okay, I'm gonna sleep it off again and see if the tornado goes away. Look, I didn't realize how big my house is, and I can't use any of it. It won't let you in. You can't even use your own house. That's not right. All right, I'm stuck. There I go. Let's see what happens if I move time up a little bit. Cow, we have a cow. I have no idea what happened, Tina. I heard a noise from the computer, and then I said, "What is that noise?" And I heard Scorpion say, I read in the chat, Scorpion said, "Oh, he hit the wrong button," and I wasn't sure which button is the wrong one, but Scorpion said, "Whatever button that is, I hit it." So I don't know what happened. Now you know why I don't live stream very often. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Looks like the sugar beets are ready. So I got to find something to do sugar beets with, and hopefully it's not one of those ones that only goes one beet at a time. I don't know. Let's find out. I don't know if I have a mod for this. I hope so. Specialty headers. Forage harvesting. Root crops. Beet harvesters. I got a Ropa. Whatever the Ropa does. Is that the only mod I've got? Is the Ropa? Oh. Well, I guess I'm using the Ropa. I don't care what kind of tires it has on it, really. Wheel setup. How about something bigger than 50K? We'll do 100K. That's not much better. Is this the only thing we've got? A storm shelter? Yeah, you can't even get in your house, much less the basement. I'm just going to lease this because I don't have a need to buy it. Let's hope there's a decent header for it. Oh, man. Where'd he get the headers? Game headers, corn headers, specialty headers. Specialty headers. That's not a specialty header. Where's the headers for the Ropa? Beet loading. Beet harvesters. I don't know where the headers are at for this this thing. I don't like the new games system for garage stuff. I mean, there's the beat stuff, but where's the headers? Is that a header? That's a defoiler. I don't need a defoiler. I want something to dig up potatoes. Beet harvester headers. Sugar cane, cotton, rice planters, forestry, mulchers, miscellaneous, objects, hand tools. I missed it. It was right next to it. Okay. Oh, my God. Choices. I hate when there's choices. That's a trailer. Spinach, rice, potatoes, peas, parsnips, green beets, carrots, beetroot. I want sugar beets. I don't want beetroot. There's sugar beet. First one. And no choices. I'm still discombobulated from messing up the stream. Now I'm going to have 2 streams today. That's a pain when that happens. Which is the front? Which is the back? Whoa, it's a big machine. This thing drives pretty smooth for such a big piece of equipment. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Am I going to get stuck down there? Whoa. I'm going to tip over. I'm stuck. Oh, seriously? Get stuck. Oh, that was scary. Jeremy's in the house. At first you thought it was your internet. No, it's just me doing the same thing I always do. Mess things up. Ultimate Sim Gamers here. I'm gonna start over in that corner way over there. I'd say I was upset, but I can't be upset if I've got a Mountain Dew. Now I'm lost. Where am I? Oh shoot, I really am lost. Where was I headed? I got lost in the fog. Is that the corner I was driving to? Okay, I know where I'm at. All right, I don't know if I should just try to... Well, I'm going to try course play on this. We'll see what happens. Although I don't know what field this is. Field 7, okay. Field 7. Unfold header. Okay. It was probably already unfolded before, wasn't it? Let's see if we can set this thing up. All right, let's do... I'm going to do 3 headlands because this is not very wide. Probably should do 4, but I'm going to do 3. And then see if we can create a course. It should take a minute or 2. How old is Carol? Carol's 3 years older than me, so she's 75 in May. And I'll be 72 in June. So there's a half a month there where she's actually 4 years older than me. All right, let's see. Let's go down in here and we're going to save the course. right, let's see if we can get this thing going properly. Well, it's fairly fast. At least it's not a slow. Well, 12 miles an hour. I guess that's faster than I expected. All right. Now, I got to figure out what tractor to use. I guess I've only got one choice because that's not grain, so it isn't going to work in this. Oh, and I don't have a tractor. Oh, yes, I do. That's not the biggest tractor, though. Let's get the Black Wolf over there, or maybe not. I don't think this tractor's got enough horsepower. Oh, shoot. What did I just do? Trying to think. I think the JCB's got the most power of these small tractors. Not that one. I don't want that one's too big. There's the JCB over there. I think it's got the most horsepower. Beats are going to be heavy, right? Wouldn't you think? Not really ghostly. Not really ghosty's now following. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You got a free tractor coming. We know another ghosty, don't we? That's not Bill, is it? Tina's son. Hey, Rudy. It's me, Aiden. Oh! Hey, Aiden. I guess I should look at the chat more often. How you doing, Aiden? Aiden's ghostly. Or ghosty. How did I read that? Let me see. Not really ghosty. You're semi-ghosty. There's a free tractor for you, Ghosty. Do I have to call you Ghosty or can I call you Aiden? All right, obviously the canola's not ready because it's yellow. It has to get real ugly before it's ready. Canola's funny. It's a pretty plant when it's growing, but after it ripens, it looks like it's died. Looks like dead brush. Whoa. That guy just destroyed both trailers. He says either. Well, I'm just going to call him Aiden because I'm going to forget Ghostly. Or Ghosty. Is it Ghosty? It's Ghosty, not Ghostly. I'm going to have to get a cheat key for that. I can't push it fast enough. Let's try this again. You got to get it just right. Okay, this is a mod I have. It's left shift 3. And it syncs the speed of the two pieces of equipment. So I'm not I'm not doing anything except for steering. So yeah, that's kind of handy. Let me speed it up a little bit and hit it again. So it's left shift 3, and that'll sync it up in cruise control. And then all you have to do is steer, make sure you're not getting off course. Sounds like a train. Choo-choo! Whoa! I got off course. Alright, I'm losing it. This rough terrain. I'm not doing it very good. I've lost touch. Well, I'm getting in trouble now. I don't want to hit those trees. This is going to be fun. So, story time, I guess. When I graduated high school, I was all through high school. I worked out in orchards and on farms and stuff. But I was going to school, high school. So you've heard me tell the stories. I would get up and work on the farm early in the morning, grab a school bus, go to school. After school, get off the bus and go back to work on the farm. But when I got out of school, I got my first apartment, and I got my first full-time living wage type job. I'd been working since I was old enough to walk, but now I was 17, 18 years old. I was maybe, about that, I guess. And I got a job at the UNI Sugar Company in Toppenish, Washington. Now, UNI Sugar Company is short for Utah, Idaho Sugar Company. And it was owned by the Mormon Church, I think. Most of the foremans, all the big shots, they were all Mormons. And they all lived in one section of town. It was just outside of town. There was a whole line of about 15, 20 homes. And they were all Mormon people that worked for the sugar company. And we called it Mormon Row, that road. And it was close to the sugar plant. It's a little subdivision they added on. Anyway, I got my first job, and my first job was as a sample runner. When you're making sugar from sugar beets, there's a process that it goes through. And during that process, from the very get-go, when they're washing the beets all the way through to where it's being cooked into sugar, there's so many stages, and they take samples through that whole time period, and they take it to a laboratory, and they do tests on it. And there's a lot of different tests. There's tests on acidity, on pH levels, and sugar content, and crystallization, and all kinds of different tests that you have to run. And so I was a sample runner, and I did that for about 6 months. When I finally got hired on as a laboratory bench chemist, what they called a bench chemist. There were two types of benches in the laboratory. I had the sugar side, and so I was a bench chemist, and it was shift work, day shift, swing shift, and graveyard shift. In the day shift, they had a full-time chemist that was in charge of that department. And then each crew, each shift work had an assistant chemist that was there through that shift, morning swing and graveyard, daytime swing and graveyard. And then they had 2 bench chemists and a sample runner in the laboratory. So I got promoted to a bench chemist, and that was my main job for several years. It was kind of nice because it's a factory, and it's a factory working sugar beets, which are dirty and hot. They're cooking beets all the time, and if you go out into the factory, it's like 110 degrees all the time. Guys would just be sweating and all kinds of stuff. And so they dressed in just regular clothing. A lot of them wore overalls. But you would sweat so bad that and then you'd get sugar dust on your clothes. And you'd get home and you'd take your shirt off, your t-shirt, and the next day you go look at your t-shirt and it's rock hard. And it's shaped to your body. It's kind of weird. And there was one guy that used to wear the same shirt every day. He would just put it on, and after it got warm, it would soften up again. But, oh, geez. That's terrible. But the good thing about being a lab technician, though, was the lab was air conditioned. It was clean. We wore white uniforms, and we had to do some certain tests throughout the day. But it was kind of cool. We worked shift work. I got to where I could do, depending on which hour it was in the day, you did certain tests on the sugar process. So I would get to where I could set my bench up in preparation of doing the tests I needed to do in the next hour. And I could do an hour's worth of work in maybe 35, 40 minutes. And then I'd have the rest of the time to read or just watch TV, do whatever I wanted to do. If you got good at it, which I was pretty good at it. So I'd wander out into the factory at certain times of the day just to see what was going on. I remember one time I went down into the shop, me and another guy, and we talked one of the welders into taking a piece of pipe, cutting it a certain length, putting a hole in one end of it, welding a cap on one end, and leaving it open in the front end so it looked like a barrel of a gun. And then we bought ourselves a big bag of black gunpowder, and we would take this thing out and shoot it like a cannon. We'd put ball bearings in it, big lug nuts, anything we could find for ammunition, and we'd take it out into the swamp area behind the sugar factory and fire off this cannon. Dangerous as all hell. You hope the weld held, because if it broke, that thing would blow up in your face. We used to do some stupid stuff. That's kind of fun. We were real big on practical joking, though. We had elevators throughout the building that went from floor to floor. And we would take sulfur rocks. We had sulfur that we used in one of the tests that we had to do. And we had sulfuric acid, hydrochloric acid, and these crystals. And we would mix up a batch of sulfuric acid or hydrochloric acid. I think we used sulfuric for that. But we'd take these sulfur rocks and we'd drop them in there, and they would start fizzing like nobody's business and start blowing smoke around. And we would set it on the elevator and send the elevator up to the floor that we wanted it to go to. By the time it got there, this concoction was just blowing out horrible, horrible smoke that stunk so bad like rotten eggs. I mean, it would fill the whole factory. And we would do that just about the time of a shift change. And just stink up the whole place. They would get mad. They'd start calling down, "You assholes, what are you doing down there?" It's pretty fun. Fun times. Not fun. No. Being in the laboratory was pretty fun. We had it pretty good. Air conditioning, and it was clean. We had it pretty good. Out in the factory wasn't very much fun though. I think I'll let this guy run until he fills up. I don't know what to do with these sugar beets. Did anybody remember what I was going to do with the sugar beets? There was a reason I put them in. I don't think I have a sugar factory. I don't think I do. I should check on that. Nothing on the farm over here works. None of this stuff works. It's all just for show. So if there is a sugar factory, it don't work. I don't think there is, though. So I'm going to have to put one in if I can find a flat piece of land. That's the question right there. And it makes a difference the size of the plant, too. Let me look around. I might have to take one of the buildings down and put a sugar factory in. I don't know if I have room up here. I could probably... How bad did that tornado hit? Not too bad. I think I cut it off before it got too bad. But I don't know where to put this. There's no flat land anywhere. I don't want to put it too far away. I have to find a spot. That part behind the farm there is pretty hilly. That's not going to work. I could put it on this field right here, maybe. I don't know if I've got one. Let me take a look. What the hell did I put down there? Oh. I put a marketplace in here. I didn't remember doing that. All right, let's see if I have a sugar factory. I don't remember. Well, first of all, let's go to the bottom because that's where the mods are. I don't think I have a mod, but let's see. That's a wood chipper, feed production, lime, fertilizer, TMR, A manure mixer. That's all we need. Something to mix up manure. A grass dryer, a pig food mixer, fermenting silo. I think we're out of the mods now. Maybe not. Maybe not. That says it's a mod. Feed mixing plant, flour crusher. These are still mods. A sugar mill. That looks pretty small. I might be able to do that one. Takes goods and transforms them into different products. Like what? Sugar? Sugar. I might have to get that one. It's pretty small. Man, is that the only sugar plant there is? There's a sugar mill. It doesn't do anything different than the other one. It just takes up a lot of room. Okay, let's try that small one and see how much room it takes up. Oh, there you go. I could put I could put this almost anywhere. Hey, let's put this one in. We'll put this one in. Could probably put that on the farm. Sweet. Let's see how it works. Let's grab some sugar beets and go see how that works. Sugar, sugar. You are my candy girl. Gotta love these miniature factories. Ah, look, it's a pocket sugar factory. I bet it doesn't take very many sugar beets. Might have to remod it. If it's a mod, I think it is a mod. Sugar beet dump. We're going to take a sugar beet dump right here. Jose, hello. How are you? I'm not going to try your last name. I'll just call you Jose. Covarrubias? I don't know. Probably not even close. Oh, see, it didn't take very much, did it? No spare capacity. God, probably didn't take any at all. All right, I might have to try to remod that if I can. Let's go put the rest of it in storage, I guess. Look how quiet this thing hums. Well, things are going pretty good today till I screwed up the first live stream. I don't know which button I hit. I punched something, though. Where's Bill at when I'm doing sugar beets? Oh, thank you, Andy. Andy reminded me I need to activate it. Sugar mill. Sugar beet, cut sugar. Huh? Sugar beet, sugar. Cut sugar. What the hell? Oh. Okay. That's a different kind of sugar beet than the sugar beet. Sugar beet sugar. I think that's what I got. Sugar beet. And then there's cut sugar beets. Okay. Yeah, it's a different product. So let's activate that one. Thanks, Andy. Uh-oh. Combine's waiting for me. Bye, Tina. I've lost the combine in the fog. Must be on the other side. I don't know where it's at. Can't see it. And these trailers really make a lot of noise. See the combine. There it is. Hey, I was going the right way and didn't even know it. Thank goodness. Alrighty. Oh. Pulls off to the side or something. What's that all about? Uh-oh. Did I go over too far? Oh, wow. That's close. Don't go. Darn it. I hate when it does that. All right. Let me go look around. Anything else need to be started? Okay, that's still growing. We know the canola's not ready. How about the grass? Is the grass ready? It is. Grass is ready to harvest. What about this field? Soybeans. No, it's still growing. And the sorghum? The sorghum's ready. Okay. We can do sorghum. Let's get a combine down there. Now, did I buy the second combine or did I lease it? I can't remember. I don't remember. I bought it. They both. No, that's the quicker picker upper. Okay, never mind. Okay, yeah, I bought both of them, so I own them. All right, that's good. Okay. Well, get this thing started up. And did I have a second header? Or do I only have one header? I don't recall if I bought another header. I think I only have the one. Because I bought one grain header and one... wait a minute. Yeah, one corn and one grain, I think. Okay, so I gotta buy another header. Cartello, hello, how are you? Am I on the wrong side? No. What happened, Scorp? We're still having issues with the keyboard switch. Running now, I guess. Well, that's no good. Better get yourself a new one. Cartello, what's happening? How you doing today? I have a new switch, didn't plug it into the main computer right. Sounds like something I'd do. Because I don't read instructions. Instructions are for sissies. or educated people. Alright, so what field is this now? This is field 11. Field 11. And then, what do we got for field 11? Harvest Field 10, Harvest Field 11, corn. I don't have a Harvest Field 11, I don't think. Except for corn. Okay, fine. Let's clear that course. And then two headlands, that's good enough, I guess. Guess what this week is, fellas, gals, and guys? Something special happens this weekend. Something that I am not happy about. Anybody want to guess? All right, what's going on here? How come it's not doing a course for me? I did hit that button, didn't I? There it is. Man, it took forever, didn't it? Okay, so let's save that course. I think this is what I was doing when I messed up the stream. I was typing on the keyboard. Yay, Scorpion, ding, ding, ding. You got it. We lose an hour's sleep this weekend. At least here in the good US of A. All right, where's our start? Right here. Now it did say it was yeah, okay. It's working. It's working. All right. We got sorghum going. I can't wait. They keep saying they're going to do away with it here in the U.S. They haven't done it yet. Maybe it'll happen this year, and then we won't have to do it again next year. I can tell you right now, I'm not going to lose an hour's sleep. I may have to sleep in. I'll go to bed an hour early or get up an hour late, but I ain't missing an hour of sleep. I talk a big game, but I don't always get the best night's sleep. I have a lot of dreams, and a lot of my dreams are nightmares for some reason. I can't tell you how many times I wake up being wrapped up in a snake or something like that happening quite often. What's going on? Did this guy just stop right here? Why is he just stopped right there? Is equipment even running? Huh. It's not even running. Why did it stop? I think I'm too close. Let me back up a little bit. Don't you love beats? Not. Oh, shoot. I thought I was too far away. I think don't hold anything. Arizona doesn't have time change except for a very small area. Yeah, that's the only thing I liked about Arizona. It's too hot for me. But I suppose I could acclimate to it. I've never been to Arizona, so I shouldn't say I don't like it. I just know it's hot and I don't handle heat very well. Okay, let's see. Let me kick on the whole enchilada. Andy's messing with no brains. That's Bill's. That's Bill's meme. No brains. Yeah, I've never liked daylight savings time or standard change. I don't like changing from one to the other. I don't particularly have, any bad or good feelings towards the time. I don't care if it's standard or daylight savings time. I don't like switching. I get physically ill. It causes stress for me. It affects my system, and so I don't enjoy it at all. And like I say, I don't really care whether it's daylight savings time or standard time. Just quit switching it. Choose one and stop switching it. It leads to accidents. People. It takes me a full week or so, week and a half to acclimate to the change. I hate it. I've always hated it. It's okay now. I mean, it's not okay, but it's better that I'm retired. But when I was working, it just killed me when they changed the time. 5:50 a.m. Oh joy. Yeah, that's not good. 10 years in Phoenix. By the time you got to Phoenix, she was plotting murder against you. I can't remember the words to the song. Well, everybody, I had to apologize for messing up the first half of the stream. I don't know what I did. Like Scorpion said, I hit a button incorrectly or by mistake, and I don't know which one it was I hit. But anyway, time for me to go. And I wanted to mention daylight savings time, so you had a full partial week to be prepared for it, so that you're not late for work. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope to see you next time. I'll be back on Thursday. We'll finish these beats out, hopefully. And maybe I'll go in and see if I can change that mod to hold a few more beats. Take care of yourselves, take care of your families. I'll see you on Thursday. Thanks for joining me today. Ta-ta for now.